Hello, it's Rachel from Caramel and Cream. Last night I popped into our local Sainsbury's and much to the embarrassment of my 16-year-old, I got very excited to see that there is a lot of pineapple and flamingo themes going on in their store at the moment. If you've seen one of my previous videos showing the new brochure that's coming, you'll know that I mentioned that pineapple was a bit of a theme within that brochure. And also, if you saw my latest video, I used this set, the Pop of Paradise, which again has the pineapple and the flamingo. So I saw these little notebooks, which come in a pack of 3. Just open them to show you. And they're in the theme of our pineapples and flamingos, and they're just little lined notebooks, but they were very cheap, and I thought they would be great as teacher thank you gifts, either sent as a pack of 3 or individual with a little card. So I thought I would make a card to match. So we're going to use a card blanks 5x5. I'm going to use the Pop of Paradise stamp set that I just showed you. I'm going to use the Framelit Oval collection. Then 3 colours that we're going to use are Flirty Flamingo, which is one of the new in colours, Cucumber Crush, and Hello Honey. Okay, so I have my stamps mounted ready. And first of all, we're going to use the pineapple with Hello Honey. I'm just going to ink that up. I'm just going to randomly place it around our card. Try and twist and turn it in different directions so it doesn't look too planned. Go over this way. Okay, I think that will do for that. Don't want to overfill it. And using our Cucumber Crush, I'm going to use the smallest leaf that's in the Pop of Paradise set. And again, just bringing it in randomly, just to help fill in some of those gaps. Just the tip of one there, I think. No, that's fine. And whilst that's drying, I'm just going to move that to the side a moment, and just with a piece of scrap white card or paper, I'm just going to use the Flirty Flamingo to ink up our flamingo. I'm going to use the oval framelets then to cut this out. Now, to find your best size, I find when you're doing anything with framelets, you stamp your image first, and then bring in your framelets, and literally you can see it has a slight rim. I don't know if you can catch that. There's a flat side to framelets, and then there's one that has like a little edge. The edge is what you place down because that's what cuts through the paper. So you just, there we go, we can see if that would fit perfect. So we use that to run through our big shot. So I have my big shot just off camera, but I will show you how to layer it up again. So you have a multi-purpose platform and one of your cutting plates, and then your card stuck with your image, and then you put your final cutting plate on top. Run the whole thing through your big shot. I'm just going to move to the side and do that now. And that just lifts off. Oops. My plates are a little bit worn, so it does stick a little bit. That just pushes out. And then I'm going to take the next size of the framelets, the next one up from what we just used, I'm going to use that on some of the Flirty Flamingo cardstock, just to cut like a mount round for us to layer up. So again, the same way as I just showed you, sandwich your cardstock in the framework and run it through the big shot. It just pushes out. I'm just going to use some dimensional pieces, just cut some of these edges up. That's where we're starting to run short now. Always make sure when you're using dimensionals that you use every little bit that you can. You don't always need a full size dimensional for projects like this, so make sure you get all your money's worth. And then mount that onto your cardstock. I'm going to bring our card base back in and have some of the gold trim. This is just to give it a little bit of interest, really. I'm just going to cut a little bit off. You could use fuse for this. I don't have fuse, so I'm just going to use a small piece of snail. Just, oops, right way around. Just that's going to be hidden by our Flirty Flamingo, but this is just to give an added bit of interest, like I said. So our flamingo is going to layer about here. So you want to come around to the side a little bit, just with the gold. It's only just to give a hint, you don't want to see lots and lots of it. So the end into the snail, bring it round, and you just carry on looping it round, and it kind of does what its own thing, to be honest. So you can just keep looping it round, and then just tuck the end in, like so. On the back of our flamingo, a couple more dimensionals just to layer it up again. And these will also help hold the gold trim into place. Position it where you'd like it to go. And push down. Now, you could leave it like that if you wanted to. You could use our little window punch and have the word teacher, which we have in one of our stamp sets. But in the Pop of Paradise set, we do have this little thank you, which I think is really nice. I'm not sure if in the new brochure there's actually a punch that's going to match this shape. I can't remember if it fits this or not, but it's not too difficult to cut out. So I'm just going to show you another small scrap of white. I'm going to go with the cucumber crush, just so it's a bit of a contrast against the flamingo. Just to ink up that thank you banner. Just press firmly. The cucumber crush does dry a little bit lighter than what it is when it's first inked, just if you're wondering that it's a bit too dark. And as you can see, it's not too difficult of an image for us just to cut round, so just take our scissors. Just gently around the edge. And again, you can make this for teachers or friends and family. I just thought it was a nice little gift with the little notebooks that I saw. I think with a handmade card it's more of a thoughtful gift. I know I have friends who are teachers and they get bored of the amount of chocolates and wine that they get given, so it's nice sometimes just to offer a different choice for them. And if you do want to order any of the Stampin' Up products, you can pop over to my blog. The link is in the details below. And if you're not aware, the new brochure does launch at the beginning of June. Absolutely fantastic products in there. The new in colours, 5 new in colours, pop of pink, sorry, not pop of pink. The Flirty Flamingo being one of them. And then I'm just going to use a couple of dimensionals on the back of that too. Oops, I'm bringing our card. Just add it. And if you wanted to, you could add it down here, but I quite like it up here over the flamingo. And there you go, quick card that would look really lovely. Bring those back in to show you. With some of the Sainsbury range that's coming out. There is pens, there was folders, diaries, lots of other designs, lots of other gifts I should say, all with this kind of design. So cheap gifts, but they look really effective with your own card. Hope you liked the video, please comment below if you'd like to see anything else, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.